Well, thank you so much for that accolades. Wow, wow, wow. I think I can write another book. Thank you very much, Marcus, and also Mary. Awesome leadership here at Yereq. I am so proud to be part of this. And tonight we will actually learn the comp plan in a little bit more detail. So, as you know, our program is for everybody. And I just want to touch on this that even GM plans to exclusively offer electric vehicle by 2035. I mean, if we can just leverage on this project that 500,000 EV stations mandated by our president, just leverage that and take a little piece of that for all of us. The first 10,000 members here at Yereq, isn't that going to be an amazing thing for all of us? Because we're not just helping the company. This company is run by all of us, the owners, and we get paid weekly and monthly. So how do we actually join the next $1 trillion industry and earn a residual income from this Yereq Geo renewable company? So let's get on to it. As my window populates. Okay. Why do we actually come in as $99? We will cover that. But let's just get started by coming in free. Like Marcus says, you can join Yereq for free. Yes, you can. You can just join and actually sell our products. We have many different products at Yereq that you can make income on. And we can actually make, as much as 20%. But if you actually bring in 5 paying members at $99, part of your team, now your monthly is paid. Why is that important? Because when you come in as a $99 member into Yereq, you become an owner. We'll cover that on the next page. You actually take part of the 5% of net profit from the company. When I say the company, it's global. Whatever the revenue the company brings in, we take 5% of that and put it into a pool. And only the first 10,000 members partake in this pool. Well, how you start earning? Well, we pay up to 35% residual income or commission into our comp plan. This brings now your unlimited potential. Please know at the very beginning, we did a disclosure that a lot of the things that we say here are examples only, not a guaranteed income. Also, when you join Yereq, just a disclaimer, we do not guarantee an income, and there's no recruiting required here as well. So why? Why $99 membership? Well, let's go into details in regards to this. First, we earn commission from our 5-level comp plan. We also get paid weekly. We have a 5% pool from net profit of company's revenue. This is paid monthly. And then you also have 10 shares in the company. Like Marcus had mentioned earlier, we are all owners. You have 100 tokens and 1,000 TV commercials. So how does this comp plan work? Well, when you bring somebody in, okay, because we are 5-level unit level, on your level 1, you make 20%. If a person comes in at 99, let's say you bring in MJ, as an example on my screen, you make $20. So if you times 5 times MJ in 1 month, this actually now brings you, $100. And now you are able to use your commission to pay for your monthly membership. And this now brings you as a member where now you're entitled to, or you will receive 10 shares, 100 tokens, and 1,000 TV commercials. So when MJ brings in Chris, which now you're second level, you make 5%. That is 5 times the 99. We just rounded off. You make $5. When Chris brings in JR, you make 3%. Of that $99, now you make $3. And so on. But let's say JR brings in 10. You make 2% on your 4th level. On the $99, that's $2. Are you guys catching on so far? And then, of course, on your 5th level, you make 5% of that $99. When Tim brings in Amy, that's $5. If you take the $35, adding the 25, 2, 3, and 5, that's 35. That's 35% commission paid weekly to you. All you have to do is bring and share Yereq to the company, and you'll make this. So you guys are probably wondering, how does a 5% pull from net company revenue paid monthly income, right? Well, here is a little bit of an example. Let's say your monthly membership. We take 5% of that. We take $99 times $5. Like I said, we just round it up to $5. Okay. Now there's 10,000 members. Let's just say there's 10,000 members. Well, that equals to $50,000. Well, you divide that to 10,000 members, right? well, you have $5 per member. Well, that's not so bad. You're paying $99. You're like, well, I still have my 10 shares, my 100 tokens, and my commercials. Maybe more will come. Okay. So when an individual sells the EV station, which is the house unit, that is $1,795. This is actually in your back office. Okay. So we take 5% of that. That's $89. And again, what if we sell just 10,000 homes? 10,000 homes, meaning that maybe all the members, 10,000 members, buy one for their homes. Well, that equals to $890,000. Now we take that and we divide it among the 10,000 members. Well, we all each get $89. Remember what our chairman said. Our goal in 36 months is about 1 million homes. All you have to do is take $89 times 1 million homes, right? One unit each is $89 million. Now you take that and you divide it into 36 months to figure out what is the monthly for the 10,000 members. That's $2,472,222. Okay. You divide it into the 10 owners or founders or shareholders, however we call ourselves, right? We are now receiving $247 per month. Not so shabby, isn't it? Well, if you take 247 plus 5, you actually have now $252. Well, how about the other components or other things that we have, right? Other products. Let's go with the electricity saver. I know there's a typo there. So 10,000 members, all of us again, as an example, without recruiting anybody but just the 10,000 members, we all sell 100 units. Well, each home, based on what we did in study, is that if we sell 50 homes each, which divide 2 units each, that's 100 units, that equals 1 million units. The price of that 1 unit is $399. You multiply that by 5%, right? Because remember, we're talking about the 5% pool, net profit of the company revenue paid to you each month. That's $20. $20 times 1 million units, that's $20 million. Now you divide that into 10K. If we were to do this every month, each of us, the 10,000 members, are receiving now $2,000. Addition to your 247 if those are being sold as well, and the $5. Now, let me ask you this question, because Marcus actually asked this. What's in it for you? Right? Because you're paying your $99. Does this now make sense? Or is it something that you want to stay in, paying your $99? I'm only using 3 products that we have in our office, in our back office at Yereq. We have Pegasus router for $99. We have the L2 commercial unit, which is $4,995. Those are not even considered here. What about the DC charger, which are the bigger commercial units for $58,000? We partake in everything that the company sells or the company makes. We take 5% of those and we put in the 5% pool, and that's what a $99 monthly membership gets. Well, you would say, well, I don't want to pay in my 6 months. Oh, you're missing out if you don't pay. You still get your 10 shares. You still get your 100 tokens. Okay. The only thing you're missing out if you don't pay 1 month is your 1,000 TV commercials and all this revenue, the 5% pool. Okay. If you miss a month, like I said, let me repeat that. If you miss a month, you keep your shares, you keep your tokens. You don't partake in that month of the 5% revenue pool. I would be crazy if because both some of our kids are actually part of Yereq as well, because I truly believe in this program. When you believe in a program, you bring in family members as well, or your friends that you actually want to bring up. A lot of times, everybody have a story. A lot of times, we tell story of the owner being a billionaire. That's why you have to join a program. Here at Yereq, we want to make sure that we have 10,000 stories, success stories, that's telling the story of their lives, why they joined Yereq. And this is pretty much the example on why a $99 monthly membership is so important for you and your family and your members. Well, this is just another example. I did a study as well. I researched and I went to census.gov. You guys can do this also. This is a document that you can Google, okay? In Texas, they say go big or go home. So what I did is I'm going big. So I just took the research that was put out in July of 2021. They said there's 142,153. No, I'm sorry, my apology. 142,153,010 housings as of July 1st, 2021. Well, if you take actually these homes, right, and you just take one product, and let's say we sold that one product, which is the home electric saver, to these homes, right? We're making $20 per unit. That comes out to $2,840,000,000. Now you divide that to 10 shareholders. Each shareholder now is banking $284,000 per shareholders. Now, is that now worth you paying your $99 membership in your own company? In your own company? Only you can answer that. So I put together a power of 10. And this is actually how I teach a lot of my team or members in the past as well as now. Don't be greedy. Let's all work together. This is one company. We all own this company. We're all owners. It means that let's just do the power of 10. If you bring in 10 on your front line and they all pay the $99, okay? So let's just round it up to 100. Stay with me. 10 times 100 is $1,000. You make 20%, and that's $200 to you. What if you duplicate that? Those 10 brings in 10. Now you have 100 in your second level. That's $10,000. You make 5% of that. That's $500. And not so shabby, right? What about level 3? When those 100 brings in 10, now you have $100,000, because remember, we're multiplying this by $100, right? We round off the $99 to 100. You make 3%, that's 3,000. Level 4, 10,000 people, that's $1 million. 2% of that is $20,000. Level 5, again, you duplicate, you have the 10,000, brings in 10 people, you have 100,000 people. Now you're making, that's equal to $10 million. 5% of that is $500,000 to you. What I did is I calculated it, I added all of them. This is your monthly, $523,700. You cannot do this overnight, but eventually we all will be doing this in hopefully 36 months. Your yearly then will be $6,284,000 yearly. This is based on calculation, based on duplication of the 10. You bring in 10 and you just duplicate that throughout your generation. Not so bad. This is how we actually can make 10,000 millionaires if we just follow this. Like I said, work together as a team, help each other. You have your 10, go ahead and help those get their 10. And I promise you, numbers don't lie, people do. As you guys can see this, if you just do this process, everyone will be a millionaire. So this is just a picture of one of our units and how it works, but I'm not going to cover this. I think I am done with the comp plan. Please hit us up at support@yereq.com for any questions or elaborations on the comp plan. We'd love to answer those questions. If you needed more clarity, let us know. However, I'm going to turn the mic back to our chairman, most wonderful, generous chairman in the world, John Rustin. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Good job. That's the first time our guys have seen our comp plan in detail. So, Cynthia, thank you so much. I mean, again, she's been behind the scenes.